Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, June 19, 2017. Welcome to Morning Hair. Hey, this morning, the Petruchio. Now, I've heard it said that there are only two happily married couples in the entire Shakespearean canon. One is Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth. What a fun guy and gal they were. And the other is Petruchio and Catherine from Taming the Shrew. This is the Petruchio. I've seen the Richard Burton, Elizabeth Taylor Taming of the Shrew. That was pretty good. And interestingly enough, when that was done, Franco Zeffirelli, that was his first film, and he told, I'm sorry, Franco Zeffirelli worked on the art direction on The Taming of the Shrew, and he had an idea that his first film should be Romeo and Juliet. And he approached Richard Burton with that idea and he said, what I want to do is the last Romeo and Juliet made had a 43-year-old Romeo and a 34-year-old Juliet. I want to search the world for young actors and portray people as close in real age to Romeo and Juliet as Shakespeare intended. And Burton thought that was a great idea. And in fact, Franco Zeffirelli pulled a couple of individuals from that production, including Michael York, I may have this all backwards. Anyway, Michael York went on to play Vincentio in that version. But in Romeo and Juliet, in The Taming of the Shrew, Petruchio tames his wild and crazy wife, forces her to believe everything that he says because he knows that until she believes everything he says, she's not going to believe him when he says, "I love you," which, interestingly enough, he never says in The Taming of the Shrew. But one of my favorite lines from this play is when Petruchio, he can't find a dress nice enough for his wife, so he's going to drag her back to her father's house in the same old wedding dress she wore weeks before when they got married. And Petruchio says, "Come, Kate, we must unto your fathers, even in these honest, mean habiliments. Our purses may be proud, our garments poor, for 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And as the sun breaks the darkest cloud, so honor appeareth in the meanest habit. What, is the adder better than the eel, because his painted skin contents the eye? Or is the jay better than the lark, because his feathers are more beautiful? No, Kate, neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture and mean array. If thou accountest it shame, lay it on me. Therefore, frolic." And I especially like the last two lines because over the years as a school teacher, whenever I've seen students get in trouble with the principal or something and they're sort of grumpy, and I can always go up to them and say, "Hey, therefore, frolic." And they never do. But anyway, this is the Petruchio. You wake up with the Petruchio, frolic, and keep your purse poor. Keep your purse proud. Let's face it, money spent on clothes is really wasted money. All you gotta do is just cover yourself. As long as you're legal, you're okay. And I've never seen a shirt, that I would pay more than $20 for. I just don't, unless it was one that said like Hargrove, Lord of Earth and Sky, signed God. Then I'd pay a little more for that. Hey, everybody, have a good day. Our month of Shakespeare continues with tomorrow. I have no idea where the hair will lead me. We will see. And bye, you Petruchios. Frolic.